It's like it's raring to go. All right, day 35. We just left camp. We're all hiking together for this first like mile and a half because we're just about to come up on the 500-mile marker, which is really exciting. So Plankton pushed me yesterday. We did 18 miles. Today it's just going to be 12.8 so that we have a short day into Hikertown. And we're going to go into Lancaster, get a hotel, do some town chores, and have a really long chill day tomorrow. So, and then figure out what time we're leaving the following day to do the aqueduct. We're definitely going to do some night hiking, have a little bit of a party, a rave will be night hike. So looking forward to that in a couple of days. Right now, 500 miles. Don't touch the poodle. Don't touch the poodle. Alright, we are 1/10 of a mile away, guys. I'm cueing it. When I wake up, very loud next to my ear, though. Plankton asked that I downloaded it, so we have it. Alright, longest 10th of a mile ever. It says right here.
Oh, it's right here? Where's the sign?
I don't know.
It's up there. It's right there.
Straight where?
Right there, Andy.
Oh. Where is it? Woo!
I'm gonna move on. 500 miles. Even though we only have bucks.
Technically didn't walk for 100.
Doesn't matter.
373.
We're still at the 500-mile marker.
So are we gonna do the walk into the frame as we sing that song?
That's a good one, though. Okay, I have a tripod.
You do have a tripod. We're still at the 500-mile marker. Oh boy, is my body tired from yesterday? Absolutely. Starting this climb up to the water source and then the cistern and then a little bit farther. And oh gosh, I'm not going far before my body's like, break, you need to stop for a second. It's also hot. Luckily there's a breeze today. The wind's picking up, so it's not too bad, but it's still hot. And we're just kind of hanging out in a bird area, so there's no shade either. We'll make it. But my body's gonna go real slow today. I don't know what time I'm getting to camp, but it's gonna be late if I'm going this slow. Hopefully after this climb, the trail is not too bad. I can get a little bit of a break and rest a little, but we'll see. It says Fiona. And so you can kind of see out across the, down in here, this is all the Mojave. It's very green. Oh, hi dear. Trot, 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 trot. Oh, I'll ask you where you trotting to. Okay. Well, anyway, all that down there, Mojave, we'll be going across that Wednesday, Thursday, and then up on those mountains on the other side as we keep heading towards Kennedy Meadows. It's just a few more days and I'm switching over the maps on far out to the next section of trail, which is crazy. And stopped here for water. This is water cistern. There's another cistern and a seasonal stream between here and camp, and then we have a stream at our campsite today. It's very windy, sorry about that. But we all decided we'll just fill up on water here rather than having to stop and filter water again later. But we're just gonna lift that up, and there's water on in there. Oh my gosh, the baby deer! Oh my gosh, they're so cute! And have a snack. They're headed to our lunch spot. They probably left 20 minutes ago, so I've just kind of been up here by myself, but I got to have a lovely little baby deer moment. They were so tiny. We have 3.8, well I have 3.8, everyone else left quite a while before I did from our break spot. 3.8 left to camp. It's really early. It's only 3 o'clock, but there really is no place to camp between where we're camping and Hikertown. So we're just calling it early. We're gonna chill. There's a little creek there. So we're all gonna stick our feet in, try and like creek bathe, so maybe we smell a little bit better for our hitch tomorrow into Lancaster. It is just, today's been a pretty good day. It's hot, but there's a really cool breeze, so it hasn't been too bad. And now I have this amazing view in front of me of like where we're going and kind of where we're headed. So you can kind of see Hikertown down there, glimpses of the LA Aqueduct where we're going to be walking. We're kind of heading towards the windmills over that way. The next 2 sets of windmills before we kind of climb back up. So lots of wind. It'll be super windy, but it's supposed to cool off in the next couple of days. So we're going to do a little bit of night hiking of the aqueduct, but we'll probably leave at like 3-4 in the afternoon and just kind of go for, we're talking about doing 12 to 14 miles. So we leave 3-4 in the afternoon, probably setting up camp between 10 and 11, so that we can get up early and keep going the next day to get to water. So nothing too crazy, but it'll be exciting. We're almost at the aqueduct. I can't believe that we're like here. We're getting closer and closer to 500. We hit 500 miles today, which means we have less than 200 to Canyon Meadows and the Sierras. We do have a section we have to go back and complete. We're going to do San Jacinto, and we're going to do Big Bear through Mission Creek to I-10. We're going to do that southbound. Just reports from how the trail is. It's completely washed out through there. The trail's basically gone through parts of Mission Creek. But people have been making it through that area, and from what we've heard, they think it would be a lot easier to be going south, climbing down through the creek than climbing up through the creek. So we're gonna give it a go. We'll try it. If we have to get off, we have to get off, but I think we'll be able to make it through. And then we'll flip back up to Walker Pass or to Tehachapi or wherever we decide to get off and hop back down south. And then we'll keep heading north, get to the Sierras. Hopefully we'll get the miles done that we're missing and hopefully get up to the Sierras in about a month and get ready to go into that section middle to end of May, which is crazy to think that we're this close already to going into the Sierras and probably like the toughest part of this adventure. But I'm looking forward to some cooler weather. The snow is going to suck walking in, but cooler weather, beautiful views, just kind of a change of scenery, and entering this next section of trail will be very exciting. So check back in later. All right, so it is only 4:40. We are at camp for tonight. Oh my gosh, my foot itches. Anyway, you can kind of hear a little bit of the creek running. So looking forward to sticking our feet in. And this campground just is like surprisingly keeps going on and on. There's just all these little spots tucked away. So we're all just kind of tucked in our own little like rooms that you wouldn't know unless you climbed into the bushes that these existed. But it's just so cute. We're all just tucked down in here. I love it. And then it goes that way, that's where battery setup.
I do and I don't want to do it.
Yeah, okay. Good morning. It is day 36. We have just under 7 miles to Hikertown this morning. 3 of us have packages to pick up at Hikertown Resupply, and then we're gonna hitch into Lancaster, stay at the Best Western, get some In-N-Out burger, enjoy some breakfast and pool and hot tub and laundry and Walmart, and just kind of getting a lot of little things that we're running out of, just Band-Aids and Vaseline and chapstick and just random things that we're now a little over 500 miles in, and sunscreen we're just like running low on everything. That way we're set for the next stretch. So check in later. So I left camp before everyone else today. They can all kind of put on turbo jets and push really fast, especially if they're going into town. And I am just going to go my same slow speed, whether we're going into town or not. So I figured I'd leave earlier. You can kind of see the desert ground floor over that way. But before that, we have all these little hills to go up and over and up and over and up and over. So even though overall we're going down more than we're going up today, we do still have 900 feet of elevation gain, which isn't too bad overall, but especially when you just put it into little bits at a time. But that just means for me, I go very slow on those ups. So figured if I leave about a half hour before everyone else, they'll catch me at some point, and they won't be waiting too long in Hikertown for me before we get a ride. All right. So the difference between the AT and the PCT is the AT, we would just kind of head straight down to our destination. However, the PCT, we're going to weave in and out and in and out and up and down these little mountains here, these little hills, for several miles before it finally drops us down there to get where we're going. I understand now why the PCT is so much longer than the AT, because it's going to take the longest way possible to get wherever you're going. Oh, those clouds are coming up and over real quick. Alright, so the flowers today, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've taken some photos of some flowers we haven't seen yet. Kind of wherever you turn, there's just flowers everywhere. It's really cool being out here during a super bloom year, or at the time of a super bloom. A lot of the time we don't see the flowers, but every once in a while you kind of get through these few mile sections where you are just absolutely surrounded by flowers, and it's lovely. There were some poppies not that long ago. So less than a mile to the road and Hikertown and food and shower and laundry and all the wonderful things. But for now, less than a mile of flowers still to go. Oh my gosh. Look at all the poppies.
It's a colour. It's about boom.
Right.
Here I am.